Why are there not more people talking about Mexico's mega project that's about to change global trade forever? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you the latest news from around the world. First of all, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The air is thick with humidity and the smell of diesel. It's October 24th, 2025. I'm on a ridge above the Isthmus of Tehuantepec, southern Mexico. Below, the Gigante del Sur, a massive container ship, glides into Salina Cruz's new deep-water port. Cranes swoop, unloading containers with mechanical precision. This isn't just another port. This is the Pacific gateway to a project redrawing global trade. A double-tracked railway vanishes into the jungle. Loaded trains, ready to dash 300 kilometers to the Atlantic. The ground vibrates with ambition. Workers move with purpose, knowing they're shifting the world's economic center. For centuries, this land bridge was a dream. Today it's alive and roaring. This is more than infrastructure, it's a statement. Mexico is stepping out of the shadows, forging a new path. This corridor is a lifeline, a strategic artery pumping goods and wealth across the globe. And the air is charged with promise and risk. In any great adventure, the stakes are high. Here, in the jungles of Mexico, the stakes couldn't be higher. The world is watching. This is survival on a national scale. The noise, the energy, the ambition. This is Mexico's moment. The Isthmus roars to life. What is this project? The Interoceanic Corridor of the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. It links the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans at Mexico's narrowest point. A massive land bridge. At its heart, two modernized deep-water ports, Salina Cruz and Coatzacoalcos, built for the world's largest ships. Between them, a rebuilt 300-kilometer high-speed double-track railway for heavy freight. Ships from Asia unload here, containers zip across Mexico by train, and reload for Europe or the US East Coast. It's fast, efficient, and a direct challenge to the Panama Canal. Along the route, 10 new industrial parks attract global manufacturers and logistics companies. This isn't just a railway, it's an economic ecosystem. Billions invested, thousands employed, and a region transformed. Highways, airports, and fiber optics complete a state-of-the-art logistics platform. Mexico is building a new engine for its economy, and the world is taking notice. For a century, the Panama Canal ruled transoceanic trade. But ships are bigger, Asian trade is booming, and the canal faces congestion and drought. Mexico's Interoceanic Corridor is the new path. Faster, more direct, and often cheaper. For Asian goods bound for the US East Coast, this route can save over a week. Time is money. Faster transit means lower costs and quicker delivery. The corridor offers reliability. Unlike the canal, it's not threatened by water shortages. Global companies crave dependable routes after years of supply chain chaos. This isn't about replacing the canal, but creating competition and options. Two ways to cross the continent means more efficiency and innovation. Mexico has thrown a stone into global shipping, and the ripples are spreading. Old powers are watching. A new player is here to win. The world of trade is changing. Fast. Mexico is at the center of it all. The corridor is a shot of adrenaline for Mexico's economy. Thousands of new jobs, crane operators, engineers, logistics managers, are transforming southern Mexico. Forgotten towns are now economic hubs. Foreign investment is pouring in. Companies from Asia, Europe, and North America are setting up shop. Nearshoring is booming. Manufacturers want supply chains closer to their markets. Mexico is emerging as a global logistics and manufacturing powerhouse. No longer just a participant, Mexico is now a central hub connecting the world's two largest oceans. The benefits ripple nationwide. Growth in trucking, warehousing, finance, and more. More tax revenue means better schools, healthcare, and infrastructure. This is a cycle of prosperity, not just a single project. With bold vision, Mexico is climbing the ladder of global economic power. This project is shaking up global politics. The US sees both opportunity and challenge, stronger North American supply chains, but also new competition. The corridor is a win for American businesses, but China's interest raises eyebrows in Washington. Mexico must balance investment from all sides while keeping control of its strategic asset. The corridor is a new chessboard in the US-China rivalry. Latin American neighbors like Panama and Colombia now face a powerful competitor. This could spark both competition and cooperation, pushing the region to innovate. Mexico's control over a key trade route gives it new geopolitical leverage. Now, Major powers have a vested interest in Mexico's stability and prosperity. Mexico's voice is louder in global forums, from trade to security. No longer just a regional player, Mexico is now pivotal in 21st century geopolitics. The world is watching and adjusting. The balance of power is shifting. No adventure this big is without danger. Security is a major challenge. Organized crime threatens the corridor's safety. Protecting this economic artery is a daily battle. Social and environmental hurdles loom: deforestation, water use, and fair treatment of indigenous communities. Mexico must prove it can grow without sacrificing its heritage or people. Success here means sustainable, equitable development. Despite the risks, the corridor is a symbol of ambition and national will. Mexico is showing the world that bold vision and investment can change a nation's destiny. Other countries are watching, inspired to draw their own lines on the map. The future isn't set in stone. With courage and determination, any nation can forge its own path. Mexico's great adventure is just beginning.